What does the Bible say about sex? Hi, my name is Makeup Paddy. In this video, I'm going just to clear a bit comment that was on my Facebook page where some people, not a lot, quite few people said that I am teaching people about sex and that is against the will of God. So in this video, I just want to base my teaching according to 1 Corinthians chapter 7 verse 3. And I read it as follows. The husband should fulfill his marital duty to his wife, and likewise the wife to her husband. Do not deprive each other except by mutual consent for a time, so that you may devote yourself to prayer. And it continued by saying, then come together again, so that Satan will not tempt you because of lack of self-control. 1 Corinthians 7 verse 3 to 5. But I'm just reading verse 3. So what does really this verse mean? This verse means that the two couple, married couple, you have the duty. You have the duty to please each other. And you have to do it with mutual consent. Now, and what I love about this is said, do not deprive each other. Do not say, I don't like it. What I'm saying is that God says, God give you permission to have sexual intimate to one another. But he only, the only time he said you can maybe not have it is when you pray. And it should be by mutual consent. And I want to read it. Do not deprive each other except, that is the only time you can agree when you say, I am praying, let us pray. Let's say your partner doesn't want to pray. You can agree to say, honey, can you please give me some time because I want to devote this time. I want to pray. It should be through mutual consent. And that's what he said. That's what God said. And then he continued, then come together again so that Satan will not tempt you because of lack of self-control. Most of the people who really go outside the marital home and cheat, it's because they cannot control themselves. That's why God says, come together again. You don't pray the whole, once you are finished, you must also have sex so that you are not tempted to go out and look for sex outside the marriage. So my message is really to say, let us married people have it at home. And my teaching is, if you are also don't know what to do and how to do it, then the person will go outside and go outside your marital home and have sex so that he can be satisfied outside. You have a wife at home. You have a husband at home. Why do you have to go outside? Because you allow that time. Some people even stay, I had people stay even a month without sex. That is wrong. And that's why, now my husband cheated. And then now you start crying. But also, you don't know your marital duty. Because if you know your marital duty, if you know this verse, 1 Corinthians 7, verse 3. If you know that, sexual intimacy within your marriage is your marital duty, if you know that part, you would not refuse. Because refusing, it doesn't necessarily mean that you don't have things that you don't like. Yes, as women, you don't want it because your body is telling you, I don't want, or whatever. But back in your mind, if you know your marital duty, that it is your marital duty to satisfy each other sexually, as the verse said. And that is why people cheat, is because they allow Satan to come and tempt you, because you don't have self-control. You can keep on, okay, now today, a person, it doesn't necessarily mean if you refuse once, a person will go and cheat. Usually it's no, honey, can we have it tonight? Then tonight you get another reason. No, I'm busy with what? I'm going to church. You are always busy. And that's why whoever is busy, maybe you